Hello and greetings to all friends and companions of the Sin Psycho channel. Jealousy of others towards you is often hidden. No one openly tells you I'm jealous of you, but you can find signs of jealousy in some of that person's behaviors. In this video, we examine 7 signs of jealous people, which you probably didn't pay attention to until now. Now let's go to these signs. The first sign. Jealous people will make you cry. Jealousy and insecurity are like 2 wings of a bird, which are always together. In fact, the roots of jealousy is nothing but a feeling of inner insecurity. One of the clear signs that others are jealous of you is that jealous people try to humiliate and belittle you as much as possible. For example, you complete something and show it to the others, and you also hope for encouragement and support from them. But people who are jealous of you not only don't give you any positive energy, they even subtly try to criticize or taunt you, especially when it is not possible to defend your side. It means behind you. One of the other signs of jealousy is backbiting and gossiping behind your back. That too in a confessional and false way. But what should be done about such behavior? The best way to be kind to these people is to reduce their sense of insecurity. Now let's go to the second sign. Getting angry at friendly advice. Sometimes out of kindness and friendship, you give advice or suggestions to others. But those who feel jealous of you get angry and go crazy. Instead of thinking about your proposal or checking its various aspects, they get angry and you wonder why it really happened like this. The reason is nothing but others' envy of you. Of course, this is clear that we all know that suggestions of others can't always be the best options because they can't look at things from your point of view, and it's natural that they can't give you the best suggestions either. But people who feel close and friendly with each other check each other's suggestions and even keep them in a corner of their minds without getting angry. Now let's go to the third sign of jealous people. That is, they dislike you. Suppose you went on a leisure trip and when you return, you talk to your colleagues about the trip and the experiences you had. For example, you say that I climbed a mountain peak and it was a wonderful experience. Here, the reaction of many of your colleagues is to ask you more questions to know how much experience you have had. But you will notice that there is one person among them who is always upset and jumps in the middle of your conversation. For example, he says, "This peak that you conquered, you have not done anything important until now. 1,000 people have climbed it." In fact, one of the behavioral reactions of jealous people is that they try to put their hands on exactly what you are proud of and try to make you feel worthless. The best thing to do with these people is to ignore their words and continue on your way. Of course, your inattention makes them very angry. Now let's go to the fourth sign of jealous people. That is stalking. Starting an argument without any reason by a person can be a sign of that person's jealousy towards you. These kinds of people wait until you make the smallest mistake and then they can make a fuss and start an argument for no reason. The reason why some people behave in this way is that the feeling of failure surrounds them throughout their life, and whenever any person achieves any success, they try to release their negative feelings, that is, through argument and fights. The worst part of their story is that they don't stop these discussions and continue it for a long time. But maybe they can free themselves from the feeling of lack of security that they have. Not getting into these discussions is the best way to deal with these behaviors. The fifth sign. Hate is blind. Remember that jealousy can easily turn into hatred. People who are jealous of others will hate them very quickly. Let's say your friend is constantly talking bad about a band, but have you ever asked yourself if he hates this band so much? Why does he know all their music in details? The reason is that he actually likes this music group, but because of jealousy, he's trying to hide this interest by slandering and showing that he hates them. This example can be extended to those who say bad things behind your back. These people are a source of negative energy. It is better to try to deal with them by being kind and at the same time keeping a distance. The sixth sign of jealous people. Ignoring their own individuality. As it was said, jealousy is a negative feeling, the root of which comes from lack of inner security. If we are jealous of someone, maybe it's because we want to be in their place, but we can't. But if we accept that it is not possible for anyone to be in someone else's place, and if we can accept our individuality and that of others, we can easily get rid of this negative feeling, and there is no need to blindly imitate the others and ignoring our own individuality. There is an old saying that imitation is the highest form of flattery. When someone copies you in everything, he has actually made you his role model, a phenomenon called the eye and the eye, both in different cultures due to the same thing, is a part of this natural case when we imitate our parents when we are children. When we grow up, we may follow celebrities, but somewhere we have to find our own individual way and value ourselves as an independent person, not to copy others for the rest of our lives. Now we come to the seventh and last sign, competition in everything. Jealousy can be a reason to compete. One of the clear signs that others are jealous of you is that they try to get ahead of you in everything. They enter into a tight race with you. Sometimes even the only reason why a person makes an exhausting effort to get something is because of his jealousy and not his personal need. Of course, sometimes this level of jealousy makes sports teams have a lot of motivation and reason to win. But if this problem manifests itself pathologically, one should be careful. Suppose you achieve a success in your career, then you realize that someone is following you shadow by shadow and imitating your life, so that every step you took, he will take it, and this will cause that person to leave your life. He constantly falls back and back. This is where you have to be careful and know that each person has their own personal life. But you dealing with these people can be such that you make them feel valuable so that they accept that they are proud as they are and they don't need to compete with you in anything. If you see such signs in those around you, you know that jealousy is at work. Thank you for staying with me until the end. Finally, don't forget to share this video with your friends and loved ones. Now, I have a question. What do you do with a jealous person? Remember to leave your answers in the comment sections with me and the other followers of the Scene Psycho channel. Before saying goodbye, if you're a fan of these kinds of videos, please don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to the Scene Psycho channel for more. Thank you. Until the next time, bye.